Are you ready for a challenge?
Then get ready for the CrossFit Games Open.
The Open is a giant community event
that brings people together from all over the world to test their fitness,
regardless of your age or your ability level.
If you're new to CrossFit, this is a great time to get started.
To set some goals and commit to your health and fitness.
The Open includes 3 workouts you can complete in your gym,
in your garage, or anywhere you have space, equipment,
and a group of your closest friends.
Welcome to CrossFit Pleasanton. I am your host, Bella Martin, and we are here live for the announcement of 24.1. Guys, welcome to CrossFit Pleasanton. How we feeling? The energy is electric in the house. We've got members from CrossFit Pleasanton all scattered throughout, and we also have people all around the world tuning in. Guys, let's make some noise for our friends around the world. Let's go, come on. We've got friends from Brazil tuning in, California, some Texans, lots of Central America, Argentina, Costa Rica. Welcome in, guys. We're glad to have you. We've got a big show coming up. 1 workout's already done. We have 2 live workouts to go with the conclusion of 24.1 and the Golden Barbell Award. But until we get there, guys, let's make some hype and let's make some predictions on who we think is going to win that Golden Barbell at the end of the day. Cast your votes in there, scan the QR code, and we'll look at it. Who thinks Jeff Adler is going to take it today? Anybody? No? Okay. Unpopular. What about Brent Fikowski? We think Brent's going to win? Okay, the Canadians. What about our ladies? What about Miss Alex Gazan? Yeah, okay. And what about Alexis Raptis? It's her first Open announcement, guys. First Open for Alexis. Keep voting in, scan that QR code. We're going to want to see it. But until then, let's go ahead and get a message from our sponsor, GoRuck. The 2024 CrossFit season is officially underway, and that means when you register, you get 20% off your order. Go ahead to the GoRuck website, goruck.com, and get 20% off the new official shoe of CrossFit. Go to their website, check it out, and get going. Anybody in the crowd here want some free GoRuck swag? Anybody? Okay. I'm going to give it to the loudest people. Let's go. All right, come on. I think we can get louder than that. Let's go. All right, do something crazy for me. Do something crazy. Come on. Crazy. All right, I got one more. Who wants it? Final one. Come on, do something crazy for me. Come on. Yeah. Guys, we've got a crazy show left to come. And here we go. We've got a history of iconic Open announcements, including Dave Castro, who is back this year. Let's have a look back.
Welcome to the 2012 Reebok CrossFit Games.
13.3, 15.4, 17.5. Welcome to the 2018 Open.
The clock, save you, it will not. You will do 168 reps, or you will quit in the process of trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of the CrossFit Games, Dave Castro.
I'm going to get up there and just fucking choke and fall off. I was like, people would love that if I went flying off the bar. Buena suerte, muchachos y muchachas. 3, 2, 1, go!
18.1 is underway.
I didn't look outside. Did anybody show up? 17.3 burpees. People will say, it's just exercising, it doesn't matter. To you, maybe. To you, it's just exercising, it doesn't matter. To me, and to hundreds, thousands of other people, it's much more than that. Clean and jerk. 21.1. Thank you. Grazie.
Every year, year, the Open gets more and more exciting, and this year is no exception. CrossFit has decided to raise the bar, literally, with the Golden Barbell Challenge. Each week, the winner of the live announcement will take home this Golden Barbell from Rogue Fitness, but that's not all. We also have the Golden Barbell Award, which is new to the community. You can nominate your friends, your peers, anyone you're throwing down with each week that you think embodies our weekly theme. This week, the theme is the heart and soul of your gym. So post your videos, your photos, and use hashtag Golden Barbell Award. The winners each week will be revealed on the CrossFit Games podcast on Monday. And those winners are going to receive a $400 gift card to Rogue Fitness. So you might as well send in your friends. And here's some of our nominees from around the world. The sixth-fittest CrossFit up there. Congratulations. Guys, make some noise for our nominees. Coach Caroline's up there. Caroline Cato. Hello, Janine and Jim. We're tuning in around the world. These are your first Heart and Soul nominees. Junior from CrossFit Lemon Box. We're global from CrossFit Muddy. Keep sending them in, guys. Use hashtag Golden Barbell Award each week. And I'm standing now with the CrossFit Pleasanton Golden Barbell nominee, Miss Jamie Liggins. Now, Jamie, let's give it up for her, our first nominee. I know, I love this. Come on, let's go. Now, Jamie, you have been nominated as the heart and soul of your community here at CrossFit Pleasanton. What does it mean to you to be a part of this community?
It's first and foremost, it's an honor to be here. I could be here, anybody else could be here. I don't know how I am the only one here, but it's anybody in our community. This place is my happy place. I come here and I enjoy working out with everybody and getting to know everybody. I'm genuinely interested in people achieving different goals. It's my happy place.
Guys, give it up. It's her happy place. It's my happy place too, right? Now we're here for the announcement of 24.1. How long have you been doing CrossFit and how did you find the sport?
Would you believe the first Open I did, I was gifted 19.1. This 72 inches of body, I was gifted that. And then the next week happened and I'm like, what am I doing here? These toes to this bar, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what the Open was. I didn't understand what I was doing. But I struggled through it, and I feel like after you get through something that you're not good at, you're proud of what you've done afterwards. And it's very important to just keep on doing it and not give up. So my Open experience was that to begin with, and here, cheer.
I love it. Absolutely. Miss Jamie, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. I can't wait to see who else is nominated for this one. But until we get there, I would like to introduce the rest of my team for the day. We have Sean Woodland and birthday girl, Annie Sakamoto, on the team as well. Welcome out, guys.
Thank you, Bella, and thank you for being with us, and thanks to CrossFit Pleasanton for hosting us, and congratulations to you because this is actually your birthday, February 29th, Leap Baby.
Right, this is my 12th birthday.
So you are now 12.
Look
Let's give it
how
up for Annie Sakamoto for birthday. Come on, make a little noise here for Annie, louder so she can hear you. She's
deaf. She's old and deaf.
Thank you very much. Well, you get gifted 24.1 for your 12th birthday.
Isn't that sweet?
And it doesn't matter like how long you've been doing this. You've been around since the beginning of the Open. Like the butterflies are still going at this time.
Well, exactly. You know, we know that we might not know exactly what is about to come down the pipes, but we know the pain that is about to be upon us. And I embrace that pain for my birthday. I embrace being here with you, Sean. And I love most of all that we're kicking this whole thing off in an affiliate because really that's what the Open is about. It's about the affiliate. So it's great to be here.
And we have a lot on tap in the next 45 minutes to an hour. We're going to have the second and third workouts of the Golden Barbell Throwdown for the elite athletes. First one was done yesterday. We'll give you a highlight of that. The second one's going to be announced, and then the third one, of course, is 24.1. Now, speaking of the Golden Barbell, there is a community aspect to this as well. Love the fact that we're doing this because I think it's an opportunity to really recognize the unsung heroes of the Open and the people who really make this event what it is. And I'm sure you can think of a few people who are worthy at your affiliate.
I think that's the hardest thing with this award, Sean, is that it's hard to pick just one member each week. There are so many people in our affiliates that inspire us on a daily basis. So like you said, this is just a great opportunity to honor those people.
A lot more to come from CrossFit Pleasanton, so stay with us as our coverage of 24.1 continues. The 24.1 CrossFit Games Open announcement is sponsored by Momentous, the official sports nutrition partner of the CrossFit Games. GoRuck, the world's toughest rucking gear built from the ground up. Rogue, don't weaken. Trifecta, the official meal delivery partner of CrossFit. And Wild Health, DNA-driven healthcare to elevate your athleticism.
Welcome back. We're here at CrossFit Pleasanton in Pleasanton, California. Let's get loud for it. We're having some fun here today. Big crowd joining us as well. I'm joined by Dr. Mark Karansky, level 2 and registered judge. Welcome out. First thing, I would love to know who inspired you to take the judges course.
Oh, it's got to be Adrian. I mean, only Boz can judge me.
If only Boz can judge you and you can judge the athletes. Talk to me, how do you encourage other people to sign up and do the judges course?
So the thing I love about the judges course, it's not just about judging. It's about understanding the movements, understanding the standards, the competition, how it all works. It's our rule book, and I think it's really important for everybody who competes to kind of understand those movements and how they work. And the judging is just sort of the bonus on top of that, where you get to actually no-rep your friends.
I don't think I want to be the one no-repping my friends. But last question I have for you, Mark. When it comes to a community, we have community within the gym. Do you also have community within your judges group?
Yeah, we have a competition group that works really hard, and a lot of masters athletes, and we all take the judges course, and we all work together to kind of show the standards for the gym, right? It's not about calling people out. It's about demonstrating the good movement motion and helping each other get better.
Mark, thank you. Now that we've talked about judging, we're going to look at some of the movements that we might see, maybe some that we don't want to see, some outrageous movements here. Let's see, guys. Which ones do we want to see? Maybe some thruster passes? I don't know. Okay, some cartwheels. Do we want cartwheels? Yeah? Reverse box jumps. How about those? No? What are we going to call this one? Okay, I think this is the new way to handstand walk or handstands. Okay. Anybody want to try that one later? All right, a prediction for 24.1. Let's see it. Handstand basketball? That's just absolutely ridiculous. If anybody can do that, I'll give you kudos for it. We've got a big schedule coming up. Still have to talk about workout 1, and we have workout 2, 24.1 announcement, and we'll close out the day with the Golden Barbell Award. Guys, let's make some noise. This is the announcement. You've all been waiting for it. Stay right here. You're not going to miss it. Get comfortable. We'll be back.
The time is upon us. A global community is united and ready to face the first challenge of the Open. 4 of the best lead the charge. The reigning fittest man on earth is set to begin his quest for a second championship. The professor looks to build on the momentum he gained last year and teach his competition a lesson. A rising star hopes to live up to the hype and her own expectations. And a surprise contender in 2023 looks to establish herself as a force to be reckoned with. The workout is written. The community is ready. And the world is watching. The time is upon us. The live announcement of 24.1 is next. Pleasanton, California. We are 50 miles from the birthplace of CrossFit, so it is appropriate that we are here to kick off the 2024 CrossFit Games season. Welcome inside CrossFit Pleasanton, everybody. I'm Sean Woodland with Annie Sakamoto. Finally, the wait is over. I love this time of year. Hope springs eternal. Everyone's looking forward to it. And then that first workout comes out and you're like, man, I should have done more during the off-season.
There's always the, ooh, I think I'm ready. And then the, I forgot about those. But this marks, like you said, the start of our new season. And that is so exciting because the games are going to be in a new space this year. We're going to probably see some new faces this year, which means we're going to have some new races this year, maybe returns of some old champions. I'm just so excited to kick the season 10% off.
This is not only a gigantic community event, but as Annie mentioned, it is step one in finding the fittest on Earth. We start with the Open. 3 weeks, 3 workouts, and that will conclude on March 18th. After that, 25% of us will move on to the quarterfinals. That wraps up on April 22nd, and then things get serious. Live in-person competition for the individuals and the teams at the semifinals, and then the best of the best. For the first time, they head to Fort Worth, Texas to take on the ultimate test of fitness, the 2024 CrossFit Games. You've been a long-time affiliate owner. What are some of the things that you do at your gym to make this as enjoyable an experience as possible for your members?
So usually at our affiliate, we run it on Saturday mornings. We have a bunch of heats and everybody judges each other. This year, we're actually in flux. We are moving our space, so we don't have a gym that can really accommodate the Open. So another local affiliate has invited us to do the Open with them, which is just quintessential CrossFit, right? Like, you can't make it work at your gym. Come on over to ours. We're going to make it work. Now it's double the fun, double the party, double the fitness.
And it's not too late to sign up. If you haven't signed up and you still want to participate, you still have plenty of time. Both Annie and I just sneaked right in, I think, last night and threw our names in the hat there. Looking forward to taking part in this. So, yeah, go to games.crossfit.com. It's only $20. It's a ton of fun. You get to spend some quality time with your community. So sign up to take part in the 2024 Open. Well, we have some business to take care of here, a mini competition that we have going on, the Golden Barbell Throwdown. 3 workouts that the athletes are going through. They've already done one. That happened yesterday. That was Nasty Girls. We'll show you that here in a second. The second one is going to be announced in just a few moments, and then event number 3, or workout number 3, of course, is 24.1. That is the announcement that we are all waiting for. And the elite athletes, they are competing for the Golden Barbell, crafted by Rogue, is going to be going home with one of these athletes today. An absolutely beautiful piece of equipment. And not only are going to get that, they're also going to have a chance to win a $500 gift card to Go Ruck to get the official footwear and apparel of CrossFit and the CrossFit Games, and a $500 digital gift card to Momentous, our official sports nutrition and supplement partner. And look, we want to thank all of our sponsors that have helped make this announcement an amazing experience, not only for the athletes, but the crowd here and then the viewers at home. We have 4 of the best in the world who are about to throw down for you here live, including the 2023 Fittest Man on Earth, Jeff Adler. He and the rest of the athletes over there in the Go Wad warm-up area getting set for whatever Boz is going to throw at them.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, Jeff Adler is the reigning Fittest Man on Earth from 2023. This is his first Open announcement, but he has won the Worldwide Open twice before, and he's actually only one of 3 males with multiple Open wins. And then, of course, the Professor Brent Fikowski. He just turned 33 four days ago, so he's a fellow Pisces. The only one of these 4 athletes to have done an Open announcement before, and he actually beat Pat Vellner in 17.1 in that announcement. And then, of course, the youngster Alex Gazan, who's only 22 years old, but had a career breakout season last year. She finished 5th at the CrossFit Games and then backed that up with a 5th place at the Rogue Invitational with a tremendous event win on the deadlift ladder. And then just behind her this year at the Games was Alexis Raptis. She had a career best finish, like I said, just behind Alex Gazan in 6th place. She actually wore the leader jersey for 3 of the tests at the Games. Could we see her on the podium this year? We don't know, but we are about to kick off this season for all 4 of these athletes.
I mentioned the Golden Barbell competition, and it is 3 workouts. We are going to see the next 2. Event number 1, or workout number 1, happened yesterday over at CrossFit 580. It's about 15 minutes from here. It was a fantastic environment. It was Nasty Girls, an OG test, and one you're very familiar with.
Indeed. It was about 19 years ago, I think, that I did that first test. It was 2005, and we were actually at the original CrossFit gym in Santa Cruz, California, 2650 Research Park Drive. You know, it was just something that Greg and Lauren at the time were like, what if we threw these 3 movements together? And we had these 3 girls doing them, and how about ring muscle-ups? And at the time, we only had 1 set of rings that was high enough that you could actually really hang from. So they hung 3 sets from the pull-up bar, and we just did muscle-ups off our knees. And, you know, a 95-pound hang power clean at that time was pretty heavy, as you can see right there. I had no idea what I was doing. We had no idea how to cycle barbells. But you know, we got such an incredible response from so many people. And I think a lot of that was just females at that time were not doing these types of movements as far as fitness went. So crazy to think back on that.
You mentioned that thing went viral. Anybody who hasn't seen that before, that was sort of the first big video in the CrossFit community. When did you know that we did something special here?
Well, it was funny because people kept saying, you know, we're getting all these hits. And so I went home and I told my husband, hey, I guess this video is getting all these hits. And he said, well, Annie, when people Google nasty girls, nobody thinks they're getting a workout video. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think it really took me a few years to understand why that video was so impactful. And a lot of that was because I was lucky enough to be training alongside Nicole and Eva, and we were constantly pushing each other. So we didn't think what we were doing was so special at the time.
We saw what Nasty Girls looked like in 2005. Here's what it looked like yesterday at CrossFit 580 as we kicked off the Golden Barbell competition.
Hey everybody, welcome to the kickoff of the 2024 Open. What are we doing? Nasty Girls! Hell yeah.
3 rounds of 50 air squats, 7 muscle ups, and 10 hang power cleans. And really fast, this became a race between Jeffrey Adler and Alex Gazan. Adler had a better pace on the air squats, but Gazan, because of her height, was able to kip those muscle ups extremely fast on the barbell cycling. It came down to the final round. Alex Gazan picks up the first workout win, not by much, only 2 seconds over Jeff Adler. Alexis Raptis finishes in 3rd, and Brent Fikowski takes 4th, but decided to have a little fun with the crowd in the process.
Really appreciate you guys being here, showing support for these athletes. You guys ready for the Open?
And if you don't want to watch that event in its entirety, you can head to the CrossFit Games YouTube channel and check that out. And there is Alex Gazan, who is your leader right now in the Golden Barbell competition, courtesy of that event win. Open scoring is in effect here, so the lowest score will win. 1 point for first, 2 points for second, and so on as you move your way down the standings. So here's where we stand coming into workout number 2. That's going to be announced here in just a second. Alex Gazan with 1 point, followed by Adler, Raptis, and Brent Fikowski. Well, the athletes are getting set for that second workout. Let's send it back to the floor. Bella Martin.
Let's bring out our first athlete, your reigning fittest man on earth, Jeff Adler. Coming up next, 8-time CrossFit Games competitor, Brent Fikowski. And the winner of Nasty Girls yesterday, Alex Gazan. Our 4th and final athlete will be Alexis Raptis. Welcome out all 4 of our competitors. I'm here with Alex Gazan, the winner of Nasty Girls yesterday. We chatted yesterday and you didn't know what that workout was, and now you've done it, you've won it, and you've gone it in history. How does that feel?
It was really fun. I like muscle ups, and I was really nervous that it was going to be like a sell your soul workout, and it was really fun. Just like air squats, muscle ups, a couple cleans. It was a good time.
It was a good time, and Nasty Girls was historic because it was the first time women and men could kind of do the same thing, and it's one of the first times women and men are on the same competition floor going head to head. How does that feel as an athlete competing against the men's field?
It's super fun. Like, I knew Jeff was a piston on his air squats, and he'd be ahead by like lots of reps, and so I was like, okay, go hard on the muscle ups, and it made it a fun race. It was super fun.
It's been really exciting watching you develop and grow as an athlete, especially as a female athlete. How do you hope to inspire the younger generation of female athletes to come after you?
I say follow your heart, have fun, like work hard, and good things will happen.
Good things will happen. Thank you, Alex. Good luck on the next 2 workouts. And now here's Adrian Bosman with workout number 2.
All right, everybody. We went old school yesterday with Nasty Girls. We're going to keep that theme alive today. These athletes are going to take it all the way back to the first open, and they're going to complete 11.3 as the second workout in the Golden Barbell mini-series. So they're going to be doing 5 minutes of as many reps as possible of 1 squat clean and 1 jerk. And in true CrossFit fashion, every rep counts. Let's kick it off.
And there it is, the second workout of the Golden Barbell Throwdown for 5 minutes. Max reps of squat, clean, and jerks, 110 pounds for the women, 165 for the men. The first year of the Open, the third workout. We had 26,000 people sign up that year, some familiar faces.
And our very own Pat Sherwood right there. And look, Chris Clever, I mean, I love it. These are athletes that are still doing CrossFit these days right here. Chris Clever didn't have the top score, but her, Becca Voigt right there, still a Masters athlete, put up really good scores. Sarah Mass for the females actually had the best women's score. It was 90 reps. 110 pounds at that point was pretty heavy. You can see that a lot of these ladies were choosing to thruster that barbell. On the men's side, it was one Rich Froning who won that with 93 reps. It'll be interesting to see how far our fitness has come.
I have a feeling those scores are about to go down. So you haven't had a whole lot of time to think about this and process it, but what were your keys to success be in this test?
I think that it would still be, even with these athletes, a one and dump. You know, just stay close to that barbell. I don't think it's worth it to touch and go. But I'm an old lady,
Not
so
for you.
we'll see. We'll see what the youngsters do.
All right, we are ready to get this thing going. Let's go down to the competition floor. Competition director, Adrian Bosman.
10 seconds. Three, two, one, go.
Workout number 2 of the Golden Barbell Throwdown is underway. Max reps of clean and jerks here for 5 minutes.
It looks like they're going synchro. They might have just turned this into a team workout. You can see a lot of those athletes looking at the clock. So I think they're kind of utilizing a one maybe every 10-ish seconds.
Everybody through just about 3 or 4 reps. Adler looks to be in the lead by the scoreboard on the top of your screen. Leader's name will be highlighted in yellow, and the number in the white box will indicate how many repetitions that athlete has completed. The number in the white box next to everyone else's name will show you how far behind they are of the leader, approaching the 1 minute mark here. Second of 3 tests for the Golden Barbell. Workout number 3 is 24.1. That will be announced at 12 noon local.
Again, I think it's important to note, back in the day, back in 2011, 165, 110 was a moderately heavy weight. In just what, 12, 13 years, this is a pretty light weight for all of these athletes. Again, it looks like they're using a very controlled way to approach at least the first minute or 2 of this workout.
Everybody even at 9 reps apiece now. As we're now past the minute 30 mark, just 5 minutes here.
You think about Rich's score of 93 reps, that's about 15 reps a minute.
So we are off that pace right now.
We're off that pace. But don't forget, Sean, these athletes did a workout yesterday, and more importantly, they have 24.1 coming down the pipes. Yes, they're throwing down for this Golden Barbell, but I think they also want to have a great showing on 24.1. They have no idea what that's going to be.
2 minutes, 10 seconds gone by here, and it's Jeff Adler whose scoreboard says 20, but that is not correct. I think everybody right now is on about 14 or 15.
All of them choosing to use that squat clean thruster, not standing it up, resetting and going to the jerk. This is a light enough weight that it's just easier to go right from that squat to overhead.
We're more than halfway through, so take a look at Brent Fikowski, who's coming off a great past couple of events, just missing the podium at the CrossFit Games. And then a real solid showing in his first appearance at the Rogue Invitational. Has a lot of momentum coming into 2024.
And how about Jeff Adler? He looks a little thicker than we've seen him, right?
We saw him yesterday, and that was the first thing I noticed. And we talked to his coach and partner, Carolyn Lambre, and we asked him, like, is he bigger? And she said, yeah, he's a little chunky. So I wouldn't call that chunky.
No,
that guy is a
if that's chunky, I'm in
genetic
trouble,
beast
right?
lobster. We got 90 seconds to go here. And now the pace looking to pick up a little bit here.
Yeah. Looks like they maybe had a little team talk before going in, and then
everyone's still pretty much on the same pace. Alexis Raptis just finished that last rep ahead of everyone else. Wait for the official scores here.
we'll see if anyone decides to pick it up in that last minute.
Alex Gazan on the bottom right side of your screen. She has the win in workout number 1, Nasty Girls from yesterday. And now less than a minute to go.
Good clean movement from all these athletes.
Still have yet to see anybody go with a jerk, just still kind of pressing that barbell overhead.
Right. Alexis has this great little, she just barely sneaks under it, but still comes right out of the squat, stands it up quick.
Ten seconds to go, and then we will check the scorecards to figure out who wins workout number 2 here of the Golden Barbell Throwdown. And we are done. So a casual little stroll with some barbells for Alexis Raptis and company.
Yeah, I think, oh.
Okay, let's go do one more.
Well, Jeff and Alex switched bars right there.
Alex
That was
Gazan
off the
talking to
clock.
Justin Kotler yesterday, her coach, and I've talked to him a lot about her. He is really, really excited about what the future holds for her, and says that she still has a lot of PRs ahead of her.
Okay. Yeah,
putting up impressive numbers,
right.
and she is someone who will be, I think, in the if not the top 5 conversation in the games, maybe the podium conversation.
For sure. So young, so much ahead of her, and she really seems very grounded.
Well, there you go. 30 reps for everybody. Everybody's a winner.
I think everybody gets an award, right? A trophy for this one. So all these athletes started off with basically a synchronized rep. Didn't see this coming, but they stayed synchro for pretty much the entire workout. Maybe using it as a little warm-up for 24.1, Sean. Hard to say, but it looks like they're having fun, and that's the best part about this whole thing, this throwdown.
30 reps for everybody, and then an extra rep for Alex Gazan and Jeff Adler.
And no big deal. Let me just thrust her that 165 at the end of the workout.
Unbelievable. Justin Kotler was saying that she's clean and jerk 285.
That doesn't surprise me. Look at her arms.
Well, everybody's a winner, and that means they all get to join Bella Martin.
2 workouts down, 1 left to go. Alexis, it's your first open announcement. How does it feel to be competing here with 3 of the other top athletes in the world?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's such an honor to be here, and yeah, whatever workout we have to do, I'm excited for. And yeah, being here with these guys is so much fun. They're such amazing people and athletes, obviously, too. So yeah, so happy to be here.
We're happy you're here too, right, CrossFit Pleasanton? Yeah. Now, Brent, you're no stranger to competition. I've seen you around the world. Now I'm here with you on the floor for an open announcement. What is it like to you to be competing globally and then now here in the first ever Golden Barbell Challenge?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, just one more cool opportunity to compete. Never been to San Francisco. It's lovely so far. A little warmer than Canada. Oh, I wanted to correct you. I did not beat Pat Vellner in 2017 Open announcement. Just sorry, Pat. But this is a lot of fun. It's you know, these people, even though I only get to compete against them like 3 times a year, I consider people like Adler some of my best friends. So it's good to see them. It's fun.
We love watching you as well, and something that I've noticed is the community and camaraderie between you and the other Canadian boys. How do you guys hope to continue to grow the sport of CrossFit within Canada and then also globally?
Yeah, I think, you know, hopefully, you know, someone like myself and someone like Pat and stuff, we can kind of use our platform to push that forward and, you know, work together with CrossFit. We've had some great conversations the last 2 days. And, yeah, I'm more optimistic now than ever about the future of athletes of all levels getting the opportunity to compete.
Thanks, Brent. Last question here for Alexis. I've been loving watching you competing as a teenager. Now you're an adult in the field. Talk to me about that come up as an athlete. What have you faced, and how do you feel like you're coming into your own?
It's been a struggle. It took me 6 years to qualify as an individual after the teen division, and I thought it would, you know, take 1 year. I thought I would just make the jump, and it's been so much harder, but so rewarding, and I'm so proud that I didn't quit and give up when it got hard, because it was so hard. But yeah, like in the teen division, I was telling someone the other day, there was a workout we did in 2015, and it was like ring muscle ups to start, and I think I got like 4, and I qualified for the games that year, and now it's so different. Like, you have to be so good. So yeah, it's evolved so much. But yeah, this is like the dream job, so I'm super happy that I stuck it out.
We're happy you did too. That is a message to all of those teen athletes out there. Keep sticking with it. We're proud of you. Cheers to you, Sean.
Thank you, Bella. Updated standings. Everybody's a winner, so everybody gets 1 point. So nothing changes going into the third and final workout of the Golden Barbell Throwdown, which is going to be 24.1. Alex Gazan remains your leader with just 2 total points. Open scoring in effect here. Adler, Raptis, and then Brent Fikowski 3 points back of Gazan for the win in this mini competition. These open announcements are not easy to host, and they're definitely tough on the affiliate. We really want to thank CrossFit Pleasanton for opening their doors and letting us take over their space for the last couple of days. They have been amazing hosts, and we hope that you're enjoying it, seeing their awesome affiliate here in this open announcement. They have a fantastic community. It's been great getting to meet some of the members here at this gym. It's been an affiliate since 2009. They've been in this current location since 2013. It is gigantic, too. They have 10,000 square feet here, employ about 20 coaches, more than 350 members, and more than 100 of them compete in the open each year. And it's not just a place where people work out. You got powerlifting, cold plunge here. They have an on-site chiropractor, specialists, physical therapy. It's a one-stop shop for getting people healthier and helping spread the word of CrossFit. So again, thank you to CrossFit Pleasanton for opening your doors and letting us come here and just wreak havoc on your space. Now, the man who owns this place is Zoltan Heights, and he is with Bellamart.
Now, Zoltan, I'm getting a bit emotional being here in your gym with this support. We're watching that announcement, and all of your members here are cheering each other on. Talk to me, how special is this community to you, and how did it come to be?
They're my family.
They're our family. They're all of our family. This is our CrossFit family. Now, community is at the heart of the sport as well as competition, and it's the CrossFit Open season. Now, you can't always host an open announcement, but this year we're here. We're at your gym. What does it mean to you to have all of us here celebrating the announcement with you and your community?
Oh, it's just super exciting. I mean, I came into this sport 10 years ago, and I love the fitness part of it. The community part of it is absolutely amazing. So to keep it growing and keep all of these people here and having all the support from everybody and building it like this has just been amazing. It's been a dream come true.
It's been a dream come true for all of us to be here, especially myself. Now, open traditions. Do you have anything crazy that you guys do? Friday night lights, costumes, teams. What do you do around here?
We've done several things. We've done intramural, where it's teams and teams going head-to-head and things like that, and then like head-to-head competitions with single athletes. But this year we'll be doing our Friday night lights, which is always very, very popular. One of our great members, Eric and coach, Eric Larson, is always our MC and does a fantastic job. It's always a lot of fun. Yeah, so it's always a great time.
As an affiliate owner, how do you take responsibility for help growing the sport of CrossFit within your own gym so that people can go out and speak the same message out there in the world?
I think it comes back to what I was raised with my father and running a business. It's just, it's all about just stay focused on the product. Make sure you have good facility, better facility, keep getting it better, right? Keep working with everybody individually, right? Make sure we're helping people and getting them to improve and showing how they can get better, right? And just keep getting the community stronger. That way is the most successful.
Now, what everybody in here is wanting to know, what is 24.1? What are your predictions for 24.1 movements? That's what I'm interested in.
Well, we were talking something like, it's going to be like thrusters and burpees or something like that. I know Dave's got, yeah. But then there's also crazy thoughts of cartwheels, and so we never know what Dave's got in store.
Well, we'll find out soon. Zoltan, thank you so much for having us. It's been a pleasure. Guys, give it up for Zoltan and CrossFit Pleasanton. It is not too late to sign up for the CrossFit Open. Head online, you can sign up still and get this exclusive CrossFit Games Open t-shirt. I've got it on. I might be giving it away later if you're lucky. We also want to remind you to continue to send in those nominations for the Golden Barbell Award. Nominate your peers, your friends, maybe the person that's always beating you in workouts in class, whoever that may be that you believe is the heart and soul of your community. Send those in with hashtag Golden Barbell Award. We'll bring those winners out on Monday at the CrossFit Games podcast. And the winners, a reminder, they're going to get that $400 Rogue gift card. Tell you what, you can buy a lot of cool things with that Rogue gift card. Guys, let's go. Nominees. Let's see it. Coach Tammy Saunders. Let's make some noise. These are people around the world with our community. Jill, skater. Let's go, Miss Jill. Keep it going. Get loud for all of these. These are our friends globally, the heart and soul of other gyms together. Miss Jill is in the house. Let's see, no one is more deserving than Coach Vilma. Tell you what, if that was me, if that was my friends, I'd be so honored that they said that about me. Coach Vilma's here. Anybody else sending some nominations in today? Anybody? We sending some nominations in? Now, I've been loving watching all of these other athletes, friends, sending in their nominations. Annie, as an affiliate owner, who are you sending in, and how does this Golden Barbell Award impact affiliates?
You know, Bella, this is just such an amazing opportunity for us as affiliate owners, for us as coaches, but more importantly, for just the everyday member of the community to acknowledge kind of the unsung heroes, the people that are just there every day. They're grinding. They're just trying to have a better, healthier, happier life. And I love this opportunity for us to acknowledge those members that inspire us and each other on a daily basis.
You see the nominations continue to roll in here. One cool thing about the Open is that we were talking yesterday about it. There's so many fun moments that you get to see in your gym. What are some of the more memorable things that you've seen in your affiliate during this time?
I mean, it's hard to pick one out, but it's always, somebody getting a first muscle up, somebody deadlifting or cleaning a weight that they've never thought possible, or somebody even just attempting, even if they didn't succeed, attempting something that they wouldn't have if it wasn't the Open and the whole community wasn't there cheering them on. So, whether they succeed or not, it's really just the trying that's so important.
All right, let's talk about you now. What is your most memorable Open moment?
It might be redoing 11.1 for the third time when we did it and redid it and redid it. That would probably be the one that comes to mind first. Is just redoing that first one, not even realizing what we were doing at the time. but enjoying knowing that I was doing it with the entire CrossFit community globally.
Well, we might make some more memories here soon. The live announcement of 24.1 is next.
The 24.1 CrossFit Games Open announcement is sponsored by Go Ruck, the world's toughest rucking gear built from the ground up. Jocko Go and Jocko Mold. Hard work, clean fuel, no excuses. And the United States Border Patrol. Go beyond.
Paul Sager, 20 seconds remaining. One lift, one final opportunity at 265.
Her final 9 repetitions, trying to lock up the victory here. Sam Briggs will win 15.5. Brody moving into his final set. He's all by himself in the lead, but it's Rich Brody who has the champ. Another victory.
That was insane. That was absolutely incredible.
Welcome, everybody, to the official start of the 2024 CrossFit Games season and the announcement of 24.1 presented by Momentous from CrossFit Pleasanton in Pleasanton, California. He is back for the official announcement of the first workout of the Worldwide Open. Here is Dave Castro.
24.1 is going to feature 2 movements, the dumbbell snatch and the burpee. With the classic CrossFit rep scheme of 21, 15, 9. Now, let's head over to the chalkboard for further explanation. .1 is 21, 15, 9 snatches and burpees. The snatches are with 50 pounds for the men, 35 for the women. The burpees are over the dumbbell. The way you do this is you do 21 snatches, and then you do 21 burpees, and then you do 15 snatches, and then you do 15 burpees, then you do 9 snatches, and then you do 9 burpees. With that, we end up here. Yeah. But when looking at that, you start to question yourself and you think, well, what if? What if? What if we did 21 snatches, brought this down, did 21 burpees, and then 21 snatches? Then 15, 15, and 15. Then 9, 9, and 9. And look, even here it haunts me. And looking at those numbers, you start to think, well, what if? Well, what if we did 21 snatches, 21 burpee, 21 snatches, and then 21 burpees? And what if? And what if these snatches were all done on the same arm. And the second set was done with the other arm. 24.1 is 21 snatches, 21 burpees, 21 snatches, 21 burpees, 15 snatches, 15 burpees, 15 snatches, 15 burpees, 9 snatches, 9 burpees, 9 snatches, 9 burpees. 4 time with a 15-minute time cap. Welcome to the Open. Welcome to the 2024 CrossFit Games season.
When Dave Castro brings out the blackboard, you're going to have a bad time.
I kind of liked that first mushroom the best.
I'm in a low mood after seeing that. All explained. That's a lot of reps.
That's 180 reps to be exact.
To quote Han Solo, might not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. This is going to be...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Buckle up.
Well, and I think all of us have been doing dumbbell snatches relentlessly for how many years now? How many of us have been doing them all on one arm and then all on the other? Not me, Sean. And I think it's going to be a real different beast to have to do all of those snatches on one arm before being able to switch over.
We want to thank our presenting partner, Momentous, the official supplement partner of the CrossFit Games. You can text CrossFit to 30493 for 25% off your first Momentous order and a chance to win a signed t-shirt from two-time CrossFit Games champion Annie Thorisdottir, plus $1,000 in products from Momentous and Go Ruck. Well, you probably don't want to do this thing more than once. So you want to make that first attempt count. And in order for it to count, you have to adhere to the movement standards.
CrossFit Games Open Workout 24.1 is a twist on the classic 21, 15, and 9 rep scheme, featuring dumbbell snatches and lateral burpees over the dumbbell. First, complete 21 dumbbell snatches with one arm. Then, 21 lateral burpees over the dumbbell. Switch arms and complete 21 more dumbbell snatches and 21 burpees over the dumbbell. Continue this sequence for a round of 15 reps. And finally, for a round of 9 reps. Your score will be the time taken to complete the workout. If you do not complete the workout, then your score will be the total number of repetitions completed before the 15-minute time cap. For the official movement standards, as well as specific information for each division, download the official scorecard from games.crossfit.com.
Now, the CrossFit Open offers multiple variations of each workout, making the competition accessible to anyone. Participants will choose from RX, scaled, or foundation workouts each week, and additional versions will be available to the older age group athletes. For coaches and affiliate owners, CrossFit Affiliate Programming will be providing 2 class plans for each workout. Those class plans are available in the affiliate toolkit. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, okay, how do I attack this? How do I get the best score possible? And to help you with that, here's Denise Thomas.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2024 CrossFit Games Open. And man, are we off with a bang. We got some dumbbell snatches, we got some lateral burpee over the dumbbells, 180 reps, 90 of each, all the arms, all the legs, all the breathing. It's gonna be absolutely epic. The dumbbell needs to be moved fast. Or maybe you're an experienced CrossFitter who's looking at that dumbbell and you're like, that's not very heavy. Great. Muscle snatch, unbroken, keep it close. Once in a while, get a little redip to save the arms, but you gotta stay on that dumbbell if you wanna get a fast time. If you're an athlete though that's looking at those dumbbells and you're like, you know what? They're not light, but they're definitely not heavy. Now we're thinking about breaking it up. Now what does that look like? Perhaps try breaking it up into 3 sets. Have a scheduled rest. When you're in control of your rest, the rest is usually shorter. When you're forced to rest, it's a lot longer than you think. Now for you people that might be still getting your fitness back or you're new, don't you worry, your coaches are gonna take care of you. They're gonna give you a weight that's going to help you move well. You rest when you need, you have some fun, and maybe your goal is to just get through as many of those 21 as you can. For the burpee, give your legs a little rest. Stand up, take a deep breath, take 1 deep breath, 2 deep breaths, 3 deep breaths, and then get back after it. It's time to giddy up, get going, chest bump, high five your people, log your scores, and I will see you on the leaderboard.
You can see more tips from Denise on the CrossFit Games YouTube channel, and stick around after the show to get recovery tips, because those are going to be key after this workout from Rosti's Dr. Jason Garrett on the CrossFit Games podcast. Well, 24.1 is the first workout of the 2024 Open. It is the third and final workout of the Golden Barbell Throwdown. This is what that consists of. Yesterday we did Nasty Girls. It was Alex Gazan who took that by a couple seconds over Jeff Adler. Workout 2 just happened earlier. It was 11.3, a repeat, 5 minutes for max squat, clean, and jerks. Everybody won that, all the athletes tying at 30 reps. And workout number 3 will decide it, as Adler, Raptis, Gazan, and Fikowski all go head-to-head in 24.1. And there is Alex Gazan, who is your overall leader, coming into this third and final event of the Golden Barbell Throwdown. Workout number 1, Nasty Girls, that was yesterday. And then workout 2, again, Annie, just happened a few minutes ago, and everybody was a winner.
Yeah, and what a great way to start a throwdown with some throwbacks. The first of those, like you said, Sean, was Nasty Girls, a benchmark workout that was started in 2005. And like you said, it was Alex Gazan who was able to take Adler so fast on those squats, but Gazan was just a little bit quicker on the muscle-ups, being able to kip them. Both were fast on the barbell, and Brent Fikowski with a squat clean and a fist bump to finish it off. He had fun. And then workout number 2, we had a repeat from the very first CrossFit Open. It was an AMRAP, a 5-minute AMRAP of squat, clean, and jerks. And these athletes went rep for rep, whether that was planned or just synchronicity, we don't know. But like you said, they all ended with the same reps, 30 reps at the end of that. So that keeps Alex Gazan on top of the leaderboard, just 1 point ahead of Jeffrey Adler. And it is this third and final workout, the first workout of the Open, that will determine our winner of that Golden Barbell Throwdown.
And as you mentioned, Alex Gazan with 2 points. She's your overall leader. Jeff Adler is a point back of her, followed by Raptis and Brent Fikowski. And once again, what they are competing for is the Golden Barbell presented by Rogue. The winner of each week's Open announcement will take home one of these things, and it is absolutely beautifully crafted by Rogue Fitness. So 24.1 has just been announced. You're going to do a whole lot of dumbbell snatches and a whole lot of burpees. 180 total reps if you want to finish this thing. What's the recipe for success presented by Trifecta, Andy?
You know, I think the first thing is you need to play to your strengths. So for you, Sean, that dumbbell is probably pretty light. That. You got to rip it. You got to grip it and rip it. For you, the burpees are not where you're going to make up your time, so you have to pace those out. For me, the burpees are where I'm going to make up my time, so I got to go. And then the second thing would be prepare to suffer. There is nothing technical in this workout, and you are not going to fail a burpee, so you better just be prepared to let the hurt in and embrace it.
Let's let the hurt begin. To get this thing kicked off, down to the competition floor, Games Competition Director Adrian Bosman.
Athletes, you've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go. 21 consecutive dumbbell snatches on the same arm, 21 burpees.
And it's not specified which arm you have to start with, just as long as you switch arms, you do 21 on one of them and 21 on the other. And you can see that each of these athletes has chosen a different arm. Be interesting to know if they chose a strong, dominant arm or weaker arm to start with. All of them, though, are muscle snatching.
Jeff Adler has gotten into his first set of burpees over the dumbbells. Alex Gazan was there as well. And a 2-foot takeoff is not required, but listen, everybody, jump over the dumbbell.
Just make it easy.
Do the movement. Don't try to game it. If you're going to do that, you're going to put it in the hands of the judges, and likely they're going to ding you for that.
Exactly.
Just jump over the thing.
Exactly. You know, and jumping over the dumbbell at first can be a little bit trickier than a barbell. You have less surface area, or less distance to figure out where to get your feet, and so it can be a little bit trickier.
At 42 reps, Jeff Adler will head back to the dumbbell for his second set of 21. He'll switch arms.
Goal on those burpees definitely is to stay as low as possible, as close to the ground.
That's Adler in first as Fikowski and Raptis got to the dumbbell at the same time. And Alex Gazan at the far end of the floor right now in fourth place. Adler to 50 now of the 180 total reps.
I like how relaxed Alex Gazan looks right now. It looks very effortless on that right arm. Her feet aren't moving. And you got to feel for Brent Fikowski on this event. You know, being a longer athlete, the cycle time over 180 reps, that adds up.
Adler's on to his second and final set of 21 burpees, as is Alexis Raptis on the right side of your screen. And now Brent Fikowski's hanging in there on his second set of 21.
Well, they're not quite synchro, but they're really close so far.
Alexis Raptis and Alex Gazan, again, two women who look to figure into the podium conversation at the CrossFit Games this year. You talk to people at Underdog, specifically Justin Kotler, her coach, and he's extremely high on Alex Gazan, and we had a chance to talk to Travis Mayer a week back about Alexis Raptis, and he was saying the same things. Keep an eye on these two women as we move our way through the season. Jeff Adler is now through 94 of the 180 total repetitions. Of course, the defending fittest man on earth.
And this is the round where the pain really sets in, Sean. The 15s always on any 21, 15, 9. This is where the hurt starts to come in, and the desire to slow down starts to accumulate. Jeff opening up a definite lead over the other athletes right now.
Adler through 107 reps and counting. Brent Fikowski and Raptis are battling for second place behind him. And Alex Gazan sits in fourth. Adler is now done. So 15 more snatches. He'll get to the 129 rep mark, and then he'll have his final set of 15 burpees, and then you're in the home stretch.
Exactly. It's so different, though. You know, normally on 9s you have 9 and 9 and you're done. This you have 9 and 9 and 9 and 9, and then you're done.
Adler with a couple reps to go, and he'll get back to the burpees on the far end of the floor. He's through now 129 of the 180 reps, and this is his final set of 15. Brent Fikowski has fallen back along with Alexis Raptis, and Jeff Adler has had a blistering pace here as we approach the 5-minute mark.
And I think, if anything, he's almost getting faster.
144 reps will move into the sets of 9. Brent Fikowski onto his final set of 15. And Adler with the left arm into his round of 9 dumbbell snatches. $153 reps, that's a mark he's got to get to. And 9 more burpees for Jeff Adler. Fikowski and Raptis still battling for second. Alex Gazan on the right side of your screen is starting to gain a little ground on Raptis and Fikowski for second place behind your 2023 Fittest Man on Earth. Adler now just 18 reps to go.
I think he's getting faster and faster on every round.
Alex Gazan on the right side trying to pick up ground on Raptis and Fikowski for second place here. Adler now, final 9 reps. Jeff Adler looking to take 24.1, and his title defense has officially begun. Jeff Adler smashing 24.1, 6 minutes, 10 seconds.
Almost a third of the time gap, Sean.
Brent Fikowski and Alexis Raptis are now fighting for second place. They are neck and neck. Alex Gazan is a handful of reps behind them. Raptis is in. Fikowski is done, and that will leave Alex Gazan now with a couple reps to go. And she is in. Unbelievable effort from all 4 of these athletes. This is why people have unrealistic expectations when they take on these workouts, because of how fast they just did this on the floor.
Well, so you look at Jeff Adler's 6:12. Okay, if I had about 3 minutes to that should be good. Wrong.
If I'm out of the first round in 6:12, I'll be happy.
Right, exactly. But they make it look so easy. It's so easy to be caught in a little trap.
And you mentioned it. I think Jeff Adler got faster as this thing went on.
Without a doubt. You know, they start and they're almost synchro. Jeff's just a little bit faster, but Alexis was right behind him. And it was in those 15s when I think Adler really started to pick up the pace and open up his lead. I'm so impressed with Brent Fikowski. Again, this is not a workout that would lean on his strength of being a taller athlete. He didn't let Alexis Raptis get too far ahead of him. In fact, he stayed a little bit ahead of Alexis. But it was Jeffrey Adler who just got faster and faster on every single round. All 180 reps in an unofficial time of about 6 minutes and 12 seconds. So impressive by the reigning fittest man on Earth. And then right behind him, look at that, look how fast he is.
So Jeff Adler takes 24.1. Alexis Raptis will finish in second place. And Alexis Raptis is standing by with Bella Martin.
Thanks, Sean. Alexis, 24.1 done in the books. It was a little bit tricky for that one, 21:15.9, but make it double. What were your thoughts going into this one?
I actually really liked that workout, so thanks. I feel like in my head it sounded way worse, and then you get in it and it's almost over. So go harder than you want to go.
So go harder than you want to go. That's the first tips and tricks. You being newer to the open side of competition, coming second place behind Jeff, how does that encourage you going into the next 2 weeks of the open and then into your season?
Just knowing I'm close with these people who are the best in the world is a nice little confidence booster. It's like, okay, I'm right where I need to be right now.
You're right where you need to be, and we've got 2 more weeks left. Anything you're hoping to see next week, maybe week number 3?
Some handstand push-ups, please.
You heard it from Alexis, handstand push-ups. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Thanks to all the athletes for 24.1. Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Bella. Here are your results. Jeff Adler by 26 seconds over Alexis Raptis to pick up the win here in workout number 3 of the Golden Barbell Throwdown. Brent Fikowski was just 3 back of Raptis, and Alex Gazan at 6:51 finishes in 4th. Well, we have been asking the fans who would win, and 44% of you picked it correctly. Congratulations, you guys are pretty smart. The rest of you, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Turns out our fans know what they are talking about.
It's hard
Take a
to
quick
bet
break.
against the fittest man, right?
For sure. We will be back with the official presentation of the Golden Barbell.
The 24.1 CrossFit Games Open announcement is sponsored by Momentous, the official sports nutrition partner of the CrossFit Games. Rogue, don't weaken. And Go Ruck, the world's toughest rucking gear built from the ground up.
The first round of 24.1 is done, and the Golden Barbell Throwdown has come to a close. Let's go back to Adrian Bosman for the presentation of the Golden Barbell presented by Rogue.
All right, this year at the end of every open announcement, we're going to be presenting the Golden Barbell to the winner. Now remember, there's also the community Golden Barbell competition going on, so nominate people in your community that exemplify the spirit of the Open. Use the hashtag Golden Barbell Award, nominate your people. This year, the first Golden Barbell winner with second place in Nasty Girls yesterday. First place, my miraculous tie for first place in 11.3 earlier today, and then winning 24.1, Jeff Adler.
Jeff, I love to see you with the Golden Barbell in hand. First thing I want to know, it does suit you well, but I want to know what you're going to do with it first.
Well, it's a 35-pound barbell, so unless they send me a 45, then it's going to go on the mantle, I guess.
We'll talk to Rogue about getting you a men's bar, 45 pounds. Something, you won the Open last year. You just won 24.1 here at the live announcement. Is that more that we can look forward to this coming season, maybe returning to the top of the podium from you?
I hope so. That's what we're working for, and this is a great start. But obviously, we're the first people to do it, so we'll see by the end of Monday. But I'm happy with what I did. I don't think I can go really faster than that, and it was great. It was a good workout.
Tips to success for some of the athletes at home that watched you do this, maybe want to take it on themselves today or the rest of the weekend.
Yeah. So if you go unbroken on the dumbbell, your grip will feel it because of the full 21 and 15 on each side. So if you want to break those up, if grip is a limiting factor, then do so. And then just base it on the burpees. I would argue going faster on the burpees will pay off more than trying to go fast on the dumbbell and then dying on the burpees. So that's my take.
That's your take. You have the Golden Barbell for the Golden Barbell Throwdown. We also have the Golden Barbell Community Award. Who would you nominate within your community?
In my gym, I think I would say Saza. So Saza is our landlord, actually. She's been training with us since 2018, 19, 17? Oh, sorry. I don't. She runs everything. She's 74, 76. Sorry. So I would nominate Saza. She's great, and she's exactly what CrossFit is, like staying healthy even when you're getting older. So yeah.
I love it. Guys, keep those nominations coming. Sean, this is all we have for you on the competition floor. Back to you.
Here are your final overall standings for the Golden Barbell Throwdown. Jeff Adler with 4 points takes it home. Raptis and Gazan tie with 6, and it's Brent Fikowski with 8 points. The 2024 CrossFit Games Open is underway, and that means you can get 20% off at GoRuck. Each person who completes open registration will receive 20% off an order of $99 or more. Go try out the new official shoe of CrossFit. Visit GoRuck.com and get going. We're going to get going to Idaho next week for 24.2. Two men with a ton to prove this year going head-to-head.
Next week, it's time to head to the shed. Colton Mertens may not be the biggest man in the fight, but he is definitely the man with the most fight in him. Justin Medeiros has been the fittest man on earth twice. He's hoping to return to championship form in 2024. Two men with something to prove square off next week. Medeiros versus Mertens, live from the Shred Shed in 24.2. That one is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Justin Medeiros and Colton Mertens from Boise, Idaho, Thursday, March 7th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that from the Shred Shed. Hey, you can still register for the Open. It's not too late. What are you waiting for? Games.CrossFit.com. Throw your hat into the ring. Throw down with your community. It's a lot of fun. And remember, stick around. The CrossFit Games podcast coming up next with recovery tips from Dr. Jason Garrett from Arasti. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Thanks to CrossFit Pleasanton for hosting this event. Good luck with 24.1 for Bella Martin, Annie Sakamoto, and our entire crew here in California. I'm Sean Woodland. We will see you next week for 24.2.